So today I have two things to tell you. One thing, you're going to be like totally jealous, and the other thing, you're going to be like, that would totally happen to you. So, because I want to, end off on a good note, I don't want you to be too jealous. Um, so Saturday, totally going out for Halloween, right? Well, this Saturday, not like last Saturday, I didn't go out for Halloween. But, well, I'm thinking, like, what do I want to be? All this stuff, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to have to buy something really expensive, and, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to, like, do something with something I had, or, like, get something at the thrift store or something. So, I have Marcia, me and her going back and forth with ideas, and just joking around, I'm like, I'm gonna be Snoop Dogg for Halloween, yeah, and she's like, haha, wow, Ashley, you can't be Snoop Dogg. And I was like, what, Marcia? It's kind of white, and white can't be Snoop Dogg? She's like, you could be Eminem. So, yeah, I thought it was funny. But then I'm like, totally be a rapper. Like, I have this big, fuzzy coat like that I bought that I didn't realize how big it was, with a hood, like a fuzzy hood, and it's like, definitely like all decked out. And then I have my sweatpants and my sweatshirt, and I have shorts. Totally gonna wear shorts under my sweatpants and have my sweatpants down so you can see my shorts. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna like try to go to the store today and find a baseball cap and just wear it to the side. Totally gonna be a gangster. Best idea, or a rapper, or I don't know. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna put my swag on. Totally white, so white. Okay, so it's Eminem. Anyways, and then it's like the thing that would happen to me. I have to tell you this because I don't want you to, be so jealous because of my awesome Halloween costume. I have like a creeper, gosh creeper. Like, I don't know. I don't know why, because like, look at me. I'm not sexy or anything like that. Good thing I'm not, though. I couldn't imagine having a bunch of creepers. Well, have some at Mama's, but good thing I'm not going back. Anyways, so this kid, like, met him, like, I met him and his group of friends, like, a while ago at the bar, like, way in September. And, I was really, gone, and went up to them and started talking to them. Well, like, this kid wasn't even there, so he wasn't there, and then all of a sudden he, like, popped up and showed up, and then, like, just sat there, and I, like, said something to him, and he's like, oh, I know, apparently his friend, like, filled him in and everything, like, my whole life story, and I was like, oh, alright, and then, like, I was just talking to his friends. I didn't even really talk to him, and then the other night I was like, I need to get all your numbers. So, or add you guys all on Facebook. Yeah, I need to add you all on Facebook, so we're exchanging names and stuff, so we could add each other on Facebook. He's like, oh, can I have your number? I was gone, so I gave it to him. And, then I was like, where do you guys live? And I took out my, like, map, and he lived, like, the closest to me. And I was like, we should totally walk home together. But then, like, later on, I became a little ungone and realized, like, I'm not walking home with this guy. I don't even know this guy. And then we ended up all, like, going on the dance floor, and I ended up, like, dancing, and then I look around, and, like, I don't know, it's really still kind of gone, and there was 6 guys around me dancing with me. It was a really interesting night. But anyways, so this guy, back on the story, I was, like, walking home that night, like, I just, like, ran out of there, booked it, like, I'm not walking home with this kid, and, I, like, going along and stuff, like, walking really fast, and I got lost, like, 3 times that night, and then I, like, looked down at my phone, I had 10 missed calls from this kid, and, like, 5 text messages. He's like, are you okay? So I called this kid back, and I was like, I'm fine, I'm, like, home. I wasn't, but I told him I was home, so he would leave me alone. And then, the next day, they all added me and stuff on Facebook, and, nobody else was talking to me, but this kid starts talking to me, and I'm like, dude, like, I didn't even talk to you, really. It's a thing. I don't know why you're talking to me. But, so, like, and then he just kept saying weird things, like, oh, we should hang out, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, alright. And, then, like, he was like, wanna meet up with want to go out with me and my friends tonight? And I'm like, maybe. I don't know, because I had plans with the mom with people here. And I was like, I don't know, I already had plans, so I'm going to probably go to this one bar called That Bar. Yeah, that's the name of the bar, That Bar. And that bar is connected to the place where I met this kid, the Loft, which is at the club. So, he was like, oh, well, where are you? And I was like, well, I'm at that bar. And he's like, well, stay there. And I was like ignoring him because I was like, oh, I didn't even tell him where I was at. And then I saw him, and I'm like ducking, and my like friends are like, you know, we got this. Like, don't worry, we're here. And I thought he like didn't recognize me or something. And next thing you know, all of a sudden I jump up because I feel a tap on my back, and it's him. And he's just like, hey, you want to go to the Loft? No. I'll pay for you to go to the Loft. No. I'm not going there. You. Like, I'm with my friends. No, thank you. And totally, like, avoiding him like this. Still did not get the hint, because he kept, like, bothering me to hang out, and I kept making excuses. And then after a while, I was talking to my host mom, and I realized, like, maybe he's just being overly friendly, wants to be my friend. So I decided, alright, I'm gonna ask him to hang out with me, you know. And so we made plans to hang out actually today. And then he started being a creep again. He was like, oh, like, you, I said something. Oh, he asked how I hurt my foot, and I said, oh, I fell off the sidewalk, the pavement, because that's what they call it. And he was like, I know what a sidewalk is. I've been to America 7 times. I know a little bit of American, like, English. And I'm like, oh, where did you go? 7 times he went to Florida. And I'm like, there's other places in America to go. And he's like, maybe you should show me, wink face. And I was like, okay, I need to get this straight. We're hanging out Friday. Like, what are your intentions? And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, you're kind of coming on, like, you know. And he was like, oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. He's like, well, at first it was like that until you said something about how you're upset with, like, things with your ex-boyfriend. And I'm just like, at first, because now you're being, like, weird. He's like, and you're creeping me out. He's like, I wouldn't call it creeping and stuff like that. And I was like, alright. And I just deleted him off of Facebook. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but I deleted him. And he hasn't texted me, but we're supposed to hang out like an hour. And I'm definitely not going to hang out with him or like meet him at the place we're supposed to go to. And yeah, that would happen to me though. And I'm just trying to fill you in on my life. I hope you're doing okay, and you guys should all make me a video and tell me what you guys are up to, because I feel completely out of the loop. But yeah, I will probably give you a video on Monday and tell you about my weekend. Alright, I hope you guys have a good Halloween weekend. Oh, thank you. Good weekend. Oh, I can't even talk. Alright, bye.